The first step is always the hardest, but it's worth it. Running is something you can start so easily, step by step and with zero pressure. It's really about noticing in everyday life how good movement actually feels for you. And to make sure your first run goes well, we've put together a checklist for you, from setting your goal and choosing your route to picking the right outfit. First of all, set yourself realistic mini goals. That takes the pressure off and you'll quickly experience a sense of achievement. Also, your route doesn't need to be anything spectacular at the beginning. It's better to choose something calm and flat, ideally a short loop where you can stop at any time if you need to. And before you run, you should also check the weather. A good rule of thumb is to wear one layer less than you think you need, because your body will naturally warm up once you start moving and you'll feel warmer after just a few minutes. And if it's very cold, feel free to wear warm gloves and a hat. And if you're running in the dark, don't forget reflective gear and a headlamp to stay visible. And trust me, even bad weather can be fun when you've got the right clothing. And while we're on the subject of clothing, put on comfortable shoes and socks. Your shoes should feel very comfortable and definitely not too tight, with good cushioning and support in the sole. Your socks shouldn't have thick seams so you can avoid blisters and pressure points. When you're wearing the right shoes and socks, you'll have a much better running experience. And a good running experience is what keeps you enjoying it in the long term. And as a pro tip from me, do you already know spots on your foot where you get blisters or pressure points? Always tape them carefully and securely in place up directly before your run. Do a short 5-minute warm-up before your run. Preparation really is everything and sets the tone for the rest of your run. If your muscles are already slightly warmed up, you'll start your run with a much better feeling and reduce your risk of injury in the long term. And during your run, make sure you find the right pace for you. It's better to start a little slower and more relaxed, then gradually build up over the course of your run. That way, you won't risk burning out too early and you'll be able to make it all the way to the end. And for after your run, make sure you've already planned your cooldown. Ideally, you stay lightly active for another 5 to 8 minutes afterwards through walking or some gentle stretching and mobility to help your body recover, and feel free to combine it with a small reward like your favorite snack. And afterwards, go ahead and plan your next run right away. Try to establish routines from the start with small but frequent sessions. That makes it easier to stick with it in the long run. Now you know what really matters and you're ready to get started, so grab your shoes and let's go.